My name is Alex Manners, and I present motivational and educational talks about what it is like to live and grow up on the autism spectrum and how to support such individuals in education and the workplace. I present these talks to many different companies, law firms, universities, schools and NHS Trusts all over the UK and the world. I've got Asperger, so people can learn a lot from the way that I think, and in the workplace that could mean that I carry out a task in a quicker time frame, in a lot more detail. So actually the way I carry out a task may be a more beneficial way for others to carry out that particular task if they were doing the same or the similar task in the future. So yeah, I would always say that try and learn from people who are neurodivergent, because you seriously can learn a lot from them. One of the struggles that I had during my time at both primary and secondary school was with the homework. Because as I saw it, school was for work and home was for play. And I needed a clear division between the two. Sometimes I would be so stressed worrying about whether or not we get a piece of homework at the end of a lesson that I wouldn't be able to concentrate on the work that we were doing.
And I have Asperger syndrome, which is a form of autism, what is known as the autism spectrum. Now, Asperger is not actually diagnosed as a term anymore. The term that's used to diagnose people is ASD, or autism spectrum disorder, but many people like myself who were diagnosed with Asperger's still use the term.
For a lot of people with Asperger's, a meltdown can result in them getting really angry, really stressed, or in some instances, just running away as fast as they can. However, when I have a meltdown, I just get so overwhelmed with the situation that I stop what I'm doing and usually go straight to the quietest place, which, if I'm at home, is usually my bedroom, and just sit on my bed and start crying.
Socks and t-shirts really, really bother me. Now, I don't have a problem with wearing them, as you can probably tell, but it's a little added extras, like the thick, itchy cotton labels in the back of many of our shirts, that I find unbearably uncomfortable.
I would say one of the most important things is to remember that everybody with autism is completely different, and some of the things that we may need putting in place in the workplace will be really easy and simple to put in place, won't cost anything at all, and you may find that what we may find accessible may be accessible for somebody else. So if you're making the environment accessible for people with autism, you're probably making the environment accessible for people without autism as well. I just don't think people realise the amount of people that he actually went on to help. I mean, he helped my family personally in getting me a diagnosis of Asperger's. He helped to get me into a secondary school that supported individuals with Asperger's and with autism. And he actually helped me and my parents with a lot of the challenges I was going through when I was in school.